imagine though? Like, you know, you're in a store and let's start off. Do you remember that Charlie Sheen movie? The something. Shit. But he robs the fucking. He holds that lady hostage with the candy bar at the convenience store.
Oh yeah,
The Getaway, maybe that was
I
called.
think something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was like that, but like with Keanu Reeves instead. Like there wasn't a candy bar involved.
Yeah, and granted, okay, so this
The Chase, that's what it was called.
The Chase?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was the first one you said.
It was Charlie Sheen and Christy Swanson.
Yeah, he did the hold up with a candy bar.
Yeah. And dude from Black Flag, Henry Rollins and Flea were in that movie.
It's always good to see him.
Yeah, Henry Rollins was the cop in that movie.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was a cop in another movie too.
Yeah. Henry Rollins was definitely a cop in that movie.
He's played a cop in a couple movies.
Go figure.
Do you remember? Anyhow, let's get the title out of the way. Antisocial Experience 308. Proud to be an American. And we'll get into that. We'll get into that later. Dude, I don't know if the clip is real or not, but I saw a video clip of Keanu stopping an armed robbery, right?
Yeah.
So the dude's like robbing a store. And who walks in? Keanu walks in. The dude's freaking out. The cop's there. And this is just how the clip...
He's like, Johnny Utah!
Yeah. Dude, that would have been so great if he did. That's what I would do.
Oh my God.
In the middle of something like that,
yeah,
I'd have to throw something.
Yeah, dude. Well, you know me. I'd get shot.
Give me two.
Utah, give me two. You know what I mean? Yeah, you fucking yell something stupid. I get shot for it, you know? Every time.
Anyhow, Keanu walks in, and dude's like, oh, cops are here. Shit. Like, freak bugging. Like, somebody's about to get shot. He don't know what to do. He walks in, he's like, here, take my keys. This is my whatever vehicle from John Wick 4. Or for doing John Wick 4. It's bad. It'll outrun the police. Here you go. And, like, send them out. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Send them out the door with the keys. Yeah, like...
The cop's like, what are we going to do to get the truck back? He's like, he's not coming back. Opens the cooler door, dumps a bottle of water over his head, and flicks his hair real quick.
He's not coming back.
Yeah. He's like, 5 on deals. They're like, you said that already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, wrong line,
yeah,
dude.
Like,
wrong line.
We need a statement, dude. It's like, where are you going? You know? He's flicking his hair with that jean jacket on.
There's a storm coming.
Yeah. He's like, it's a 40-year storm. They're like, dude, we just need a statement. Like, my God, I think 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, but I don't know if the clip was real. I'm going to assume it was because...
Well, because Keanu Reeves is like the hero. He's, you know what I mean? If you're going to get a tattoo of somebody on your chest, it should be him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. I mean, I would.
But there's just so many iconic parts. Like, who do you get? Ted Theodore Logan?
You get all
Neo?
Yeah, well.
You know, John Wick?
Johnny Utah is who you get, dude. There's only one. There's only... Yeah. He's Johnny Utah before anything else.
Nah, wasn't he in Bill and Ted before that?
Yeah, but in my heart, he overshadowed Ted. He overshadowed the character of Ted with Johnny Utah, and Johnny Utah's just been too hard to top. Like John Wick, Johnny Utah beat him. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody.
No.
Although I did see where he had this cool thing in John Wick where he does this like thing where he like twists his arms. This freaking ejects the goddamn clips, the magazines.
Oh yeah,
yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
like top sharpshooters do that kind of shit. Like that's wild, man.
It's tough to do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Do you see where Tom Cruise does all his own stunts, like everything? So
I've heard that, but I often wondered because like he's getting old, man.
Dude, he's 60, and now they're talking about bringing back Days of Thunder, which pisses me off to no extent, right? Because like that's 30-some years later, you can't bring that back now.
Didn't they make a second? No, that was Top Gun. Never mind.
Yeah, but like it did so well in the goddamn box office, and I knew because it did so well. I'm like, he's gonna fuck with Days of Thunder. Sure as shit, dude, he's fucking with Days of Thunder. But like that Mission Impossible stuff, like where he drove off that big cliff on the motorcycle, like he did that.
That's crazy.
He was hanging off of an airplane as it took off, and he was hanging off the side of it as it literally took off. If he'd have slipped and fell, he was dead.
Yeah.
Like, but he did it. Yeah. And he's all about it. I think he's 60 or 61, but he's only like 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah, he's pretty short.
Yeah, I think he's like 3'2".
Dude, and camera angles can do a lot.
Yeah, like Wingman's taller than him.
No, but...
And Vern Troyer.
Yeah.
It goes Vern Troyer, Wee Man, and Tom Cruise.
Oh, the tallest, the shortest.
Yeah. Did you know Tom Cruise was in Young Guns?
Was he?
Yeah, he's in a small cameo at the end where they get surrounded. They're in that building at the end. He gets surrounded, and Billy Kid gets up and shoots that one guy. Well, he's that one guy gets shot.
No, okay.
You can barely tell, but it's him.
I like the like overweight corporate dude that he played in Tropic Thunder.
Oh, I thought I like
That
Jerry Maguire too.
No, the dancing dude that
Oh yeah,
like he would be on the phone telling him like, "Get it handled."
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Jerry Maguire too. He's
Get it
like,
done.
show me the money.
Yeah, no, he just like I think the whole ending credits was like him dancing and stuff
Uh,
toward the end of that movie.
I don't know that I've ever watched that movie the whole way through.
You never watched Tropic Thunder the whole way
I
through?
don't think so.
The movie is hilarious.
I stopped watching movies a while ago, which brings me to the point. I watched that Deadpool and Wolverine, and like it was good and it was funny. But
What'd you think of the like
I-
a prayer part?
no, good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, but dude, the first two like are way better than that movie.
Oh yeah,
Like way better.
yeah.
I think the second one exceeds the first one too. Like I think the second one's the best one, but like the thing that was missing for me the most is that Weasel dude, the bartender played by T.J. Miller. Like he's not in the third one, dude. And, like his comedy
Yeah.
is just it's missed.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, what are you gonna do?
yeah, oh,
You
I know. But I'm just saying, like it was good. Like don't get me wrong, but it was just a lot of them. What I didn't like is a lot of them fighting and arguing. Neither can get killed. Neither shuts up. So like it's just this constant bitch fest the entire
Yeah,
time.
back and forth.
Yeah, like the whole fucking time. It's like, all right, man. Like, and I like to hear Ryan Reynolds talk. You know what I mean? Like he's a dick. And like I like it, but after a while, I'm like, all right, like holy fuck, you can only stab each other so many more times. You know. But I did like how they brought the Wesley Snipes and them back, and I like
Oh yeah.
when they were rolling in with that rocket launcher, they said it was the Punishers because he's coming back in the MCU now and stuff like that. So that's cool, you know.
Yeah, some cool. That movie made
Yeah, that,
full on Gambit movie because of that movie.
Yeah, that's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it just was confusing a little bit too. Like the whole Jungmin timeline thing is confusing as fuck.
Oh, it is when they.
Like, that's what I mean. Like it's confusing, man. And like they're all gonna start doing it now. You know what I mean? Like they're jumping this timeline to that. Like it's
Well, that's kind of like you had the whole Infinity Saga in the books years ago.
yeah.
That was basically Endgame and what was the other one?
The Infinity Wars and then
Yeah, the Infinity
yeah.
Wars.
But yeah,
But I think it was the Infinity Saga.
yeah, it
or
was
whatever.
just split up into 4 books.
Right.
But after that is when they started jumping timelines and shit because people got killed off.
Yeah.
You know, Captain and fucking Iron Man and all that, but they had to bring him back. So like that's when we started all this time paradox bullshit. Where like I can kill you in this world, but I can jump over 3 timelines and bring that Nick back over to here. And
I liked all the different
Wolverines.
the different Spider-Men that you start seeing.
Oh yeah, and like I saw that they in the latest Spider-Man that they all show up in that movie together.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, how does that work? Because they were all Peter Parker. They weren't like different Spider-Man.
Right.
So like, how the fuck does that even work?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
Don't know.
I tried to watch that first one with that Tom Hardy guy, and I didn't like it.
Tom Holland?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, the Hardy Boys. He was like looking for a clue, you know. Yeah, like he should fucking maybe learn how to fucking act in a movie. But yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of his.
I don't know. I like his character. I like them all.
I liked Andrew Garfield's the best.
Andrew Garfield's was good.
Yeah, but-
Have you seen that Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, yeah.
That was pretty good. Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that one that internet dude made that was supposed to be the best Spider-Man movie ever, and he had all these people like fund it and shit? It's so fucking bad, dude. It's so bad.
Is it?
No, it's
I'll
so
have to
bad.
watch
Yeah,
it.
it's so fucking bad.
You have to show me before.
Yeah, it's so fucking bad. And like all these people like threw money into it, and he's like, "This is gonna change the whole Spider," you know what I mean? And he didn't change shit because it's horrible.
I mean, when has somebody asking for money for a project and everybody hands a boatload of money over ever went bad before?
Right? The dude's never directed or anything like that. But, like,
Right.
yeah, he's really good at it. Naturally.
Yeah. you
Yeah,
know.
it's horrible.
But no, and without some of this stuff, these movies and this stuff that we opened the show with talking about, dude, without escaping and checking some of this stuff out, could you imagine life without something to drag you away from it? Like
Yeah.
without a universe to
Well,
escape
yeah,
into?
dude. I like put it on while I was doing laundry or folding laundry. You know what I mean? And it was just nice to like have something to distract me from the,
Right.
you know.
And obviously, we're not going to talk about recent events, dude.
No, because like that was enough to distract everybody. That's why I haven't been online lately.
Dude,
I just
people,
been
people were melting
Oh
down.
my god. And I don't care, like, everybody has their own right to vote for whoever they want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like like one person doesn't have the other person to be like, you should have did it this way. Like, no, that's what it is.
What just dude, what really astonishes me, and it's not the first time it's been said on this show, is all the people that like, "Oh, my relationship is ruined with my parents. They don't know what they're voting for."
Yeah, like what? How can you let that ruin your relationship with your
It's
parents?
like, shouldn't your bond with your family
Be way more,
be way bigger than
yeah, way stronger way than yeah.
if it's not, maybe you need to check.
But like this is what the higher ups want though, man. They wanted it divided. They want us arguing over this and that and the other because then we don't see the big picture going on. We're too distracted with this shit going on and fighting each other to see what really is going on, and it just makes it easier for them.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to be all like that, but like it's true.
Yeah, I do. I think that. I mean, look at the 2020 apocalyptics distraction,
Yeah, well,
you
that's
know?
that's what fucking spawned me fucking conspiracy theory off. That's what tipped me off, and I was like, fucking hey, dude, these guys are corrupt motherfuckers. And I've been like, where in the world's Carmen San Diego ever since?
And look, I'm not saying nobody got sick, okay?
No, no,
But they walked those numbers back. They retracted them and restated them much, much lower, like 3 times over.
and they were showing hospitals in different countries and acting like they were ours.
Like, at first, it was gonna be billions dead, and then it was, like, millions.
And then it was like
Thou
15 people.
it was, like,
And
thousands.
it was 11 and a half people and a dog.
Yeah, it just they took that and weaponized it against our country, essentially.
Yeah, but our country probably weaponized it against ourselves.
Well, yeah, that too, I mean,
Yeah, big pharma has to exist. We only, like I said, we only exist off fucking war, fucking pandemics, and like other catastrophes.
I like to exist in as a people, like,
Yeah,
together,
yeah,
working together, man,
well,
towards
not in
something.
this fucking lifetime. Nope.
What are you saying? Those days are gone?
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, everybody's too busy fucking grumbling over a fucking guy. You know what I mean? Like they literally have propagated so much propaganda for this, like for everybody to hate him. You know what I mean? And then so now you got the people who love him or they hate him. You know what I mean? And there's not like a medium side to it. It's either you love him or
And so
you
well,
hate him.
and not just the election, but society can form opinions against public figures, and traditional media is so bad with their propaganda and how they publish stuff.
Hmm.
Like, the one recent thing with Kamala was essentially fraud.
Yeah.
Dude, like, doing an interview or whatever, when she was doing her campaign, asking a question, answers it with some goofy answer that don't make sense,
Right.
and
As
then just
usual.
take a statement from somewhere else in the conversation and patch it in there in the edit. Like, that's essentially fraud. You're not editing, trimming it down, taking a few words out. That was, like, fraud.
Yeah. Slander.
Not slander, but fraud,
I
man.
just said slander.
We'll make it up if we don't know it.
Yeah. It's slander.
But no, it's nuts, man. That's why I don't like getting into the whole political thing, because like, I got better things to do
I'll see.
than argue about that shit.
See, like my uncle and I will go up to my grams, and like my family's kind of torn. You know what I mean? It's like half's here, half's there. Like they're off on the porch, and like my uncle or I like will wear a MAGA hat or something up there. Just walk through the room, and then we dip, and like fucking my grandma fucking call bitching. She's like, "You guys fucking," you know what I
Oh,
mean?
so you guys go in,
We set it off, and then we leave.
toss some gas on the fire,
Yeah,
and roll
yeah.
out.
Then we just dip, dude.
Gas, a couple logs to match, and go.
I'm like, oh, we must be going now. And they're up in north trying to kill each other. Like, oh my god.
And when you take a step back and look at it, it really is so dumb.
Well, yeah, but like nobody ever got this heated over politics before ever either. Like, I'm sorry, no, but there was never a time when we were growing up that people were literally like fucking cutthroat like this with each other when there was an election going on. There was never
No,
like this
and
before.
there wasn't there, and a big part of that was there wasn't social media and instantaneous communication where people could argue and fight back and forth from like separate sides of the country
Right,
that didn't even know each other,
right,
that were just seeing each other's bullshit posted online.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, no, it really like,
But no, it didn't exist, Like,
and look, dude, Biden, current or current
chief of staff.
Well, yeah, was president, but Kamala's acting president. So whatever Biden is now, right? He made a statement, something to the effect of, "You can't love your country part of the time, or you got to love your country all the time, or something."
He's like, it can't rain all the time.
Our team will help. Help Trump out with whatever
Wait,
he
did you
needs.
just say that she's the acting president?
Yeah, he stepped down, didn't he?
I thought he just stepped out of the election.
Maybe it was the election.
Oh, because I was like, wow.
Whatever. But anyhow, he made that statement about you can't love your country part of the time. You got to love it all the time. Our team will help Trump as he takes office and whatnot. And people in his comments were like, "Just admit it, Joe. You voted for Trump." Like giving him shit.
You know what I mean? He,
For him making a what is it, a tweet on Twitter or
yeah,
X?
Yeah, I guess it's I don't know what it is now.
It's supposed to be x.com, but anytime I hear that, it's like, hey, you pronounced Twitter wrong.
Yeah, but like, what is it? It's not a tweet now that it's on X. It's got to be something else. Wonder what it is. It's like it's a Q.
An O.
Yeah, it could be or a P.
I don't know. Dude.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Yeah, but anytime I hear that, it's like, hey, you're pronouncing Twitter wrong.
Yeah, and
Knock it off.
I stopped paying attention to it when it became X. To be honest with you,
dude. Could you imagine having the time and the money to spend like $44 billion on Twitter, buy it to become the CEO like Elon did? Like that's what your project is now. Like you're gonna go buy Twitter and muck about with it.
Yeah, Elon's cool, man.
He is, but like Twitter was, dude. There's some crazy shit on there now.
Yeah,
and I understand keeping free speech free, but there is just some not so appealing stuff that you can find real quick, real easy on there. Whereas it wasn't there prior to.
Isn't that all the internet though?
Yeah, yes and no.
Yeah. Did you see Tyson and that Jake Paul are gonna fight next week?
Yeah, it's supposed to be what, like the 15th?
Yeah. Did you see them like do the weigh-in and how scripted it was? Like with Tyson pushing him and stuff?
No.
It's fucking gay lame.
They did the weigh-in?
Yeah, it's gay lame, dude. It's so scripted.
I'm gonna have to watch it now.
Yeah, it's so gay.
I've been trying to keep eyes off that situation because I want to actually take and watch that when it's happening.
Yeah. You know Dana White?
Yeah.
From UFC?
Well, I don't know him, but I know who it is.
Do you know he's fighting? He's fighting Dana Black.
Dude, you got me with that. I'm like, what? Dana White's gonna fight? Shut up, man. That's not real, right?
No. But it's just like if he had an arch enemy, it'd have to be Dana Black. You know what I mean? I was thinking about that earlier.
Fucking psycho, dude.
I mean, like, if somebody was gonna fight him, he's like, Dana White versus Dana Black. Like, holy fuck, dude.
Dude, you had me for like a half a second. I thought that was a real thing, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Can you imagine? I just thought, you know what I mean? Like, wow. Like, he's gonna fight somebody. That's definitely his arch enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
He'd be like Dana No fighting Dana Yes, No wonder he runs UFC too. If my name was a guy, if I was a guy and I was named Dana, he probably had his ass kicked all the time when he was a kid. And he's probably like, F this, and he's like, I'm gonna become a UFC star. I don't even know what UFC is, but I'm gonna make it up.
Did you see where he was responding to people that were kind of hating on that fucking slap down, that slap sport that's becoming real big?
Yeah. No, I didn't see that, but I've seen that slap sport.
He's like, hey, if you don't want to watch, you don't have to fucking watch.
Yeah, he's right.
And yeah, he's right. But dude, like, there's some people that are slapping the soul out of people in that.
I know.
Imagine going into that like a conscious.
Who would go into that? I would never
Yeah.
be like, I'm gonna go into that slap contest today. Like,
dude, you're alive, you're lively, you're awake, you're a functioning person. You have a job, you have a family, you have shit you're responsible for and do, and you just.
and you're stick fighting on the banks of Taiwan. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like Rainbow 3. You're gonna stick fight on the fucking boot to Taiwan for $50.
Just go in there and get the soul slapped out of you.
Yeah, for $50. It's not even American.
Like lights out.
Yep.
Wake up, and if you wake up, which most do, but when you wake up, it's like I don't imagine shit's.
Dude, it has to hurt so fucking bad. It's like it's like the biggest belly flop in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
belly flopping off a high dive into an
or
Olympic
off
pool.
or off like the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh,
Yeah, right?
on purpose too,
Yeah, that's what I'm
might
saying.
we add.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear about the time that guy, he jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge and was gonna die, and some sea lion literally, like, wrapped itself around him and, like, kept him afloat until fucking people came?
He was trying to jump off and sink.
He was trying to commit suicide,
Right,
but when he hit the water, he didn't die, but
right,
he was, like, paralyzed. This sea lion fucking wrapped itself around it.
and
It
kept him
kept him
floating.
afloat until the fucking Coast Guard got there.
I say we give that sea lion a medal.
Yeah.
They probably did.
They probably got it a lion tamer and fucking travel around the zoo, you know what I mean? They're like, "Oh, that's a good sea lion." Bastards.
Dude, it's just
Put him right in a circus.
it's crazy that, like, where the place that you find the world, you know? Like, I was watching yeah, I watch shorts when I'm, like, just don't have a super important task to do, or if I'm just, like, milling around here
I
trying
usually
to
try
clean
to
up.
watch longs, but I get you.
I'll throw them on, but I saw this one where there was, like, otters
Yeah.
or whatever, sea otters helping each other. Like, there was some that were tall enough to take and get up this, like, little brick wall
Oh, I
from a
saw that
parking
thing.
lot,
Yeah, I saw that
and they're, like,
before.
reaching back down, grabbing the ones that are too
Yeah.
they're fucking working better together than humans do.
Yeah. Yeah, I did see that before. That's
And it's
wild.
like in 2024, the animal kingdom is doing better than people are.
Dude, I think anybody's doing better than people are right now. Like, we're a fucking bunch of nutcases.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's dude,
I'm blaming it on the Kennedy assassination.
you think it's that?
No, I just wanted something to blame it on. Yeah, I blame it on that, and I blame it on, Dwight
When Michael Jackson's hair caught fire
that and, Dwight D. Eisenhower.
and the
He
hair catching on fire?
Yeah, he was involved too.
Definitely. It had to be that Coke commercial, right? Or was
Yeah,
it Pepsi?
it was Coke for sure, because they did an 8-ball. They were with cocaine.
Dude.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. How awesome is
Yeah,
that?
if ever we're gonna make money, this video isn't here. So
Dude,
drop it.
Dude, what legendary.
If you haven't seen this storm,
He's so
this
awesome.
this storm taking the internet
Yeah, it is.
by storm,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah, and the guy I was just watching, he's like this an indie wrestler guy. He covers all this wrestling stuff. He's like, there has never been an indie wrestler just talked about before, and it's like it's good and it's bad, you know. Because some wrestlers are like, he's ruining the sport by blah blah blah, you know. And other people like me, it was like, that's awesome, you know.
Right, but I just love the way they announce it.
Oh, dude, when he goes, he's
So-
like, I'm gonna fucking crazy.
So the wrestler, you said this is amateur wrestling,
Yeah,
like going toward pro.
yeah.
Obviously, we're never gonna see it in WWE.
No. But he's a ripoff of Kane.
Right.
But he's Co-Kane.
Right,
So he's white.
Cocaine.
Yeah, he's white and black, and his finisher's the Coke Slam instead of the Choke Slam. And
Dude, just that video, that one part, and they're like, oh, he's got a baggie. Oh, wait, it's an 8-ball.
Oh yeah, and he dumps it all over his face. He goes, and Cocaine goes fucking crazy.
Dude, he's like slapping himself,
Yeah,
swinging.
and he goes, yeah, he's like gets Hulk Hogan strength from the 8-ball. It's awesome, dude. Well, I'm telling you, whoever thought of that gimmick is legendary.
They're
Like that,
making money.
yeah, dude, tons.
They gotta be.
Tons. Who's not buying that merch right now? You know what I mean?
Everybody.
I'm serious. There's kids at home painting their faces white.
Oh, for
They're just
sure.
taking flour,
Yeah.
dumping their heads in it.
Uh-huh.
Like, where's the baby powder, mom? Just poof, right in the bowl, you know? Face first. And the cupcake goes fucking crazy. You know?
If you haven't seen it, how can they find that?
Oh, go on TikTok and just put cocaine and put finisher. So and spell it Cokane. And then
That's
finisher.
good.
Yeah. 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 You gotta see it because it's awesome. It's the best thing on the internet.
Yeah, I mean, and you know what? Granted, maybe it's not subject material for everybody.
You know, everybody can fuck off though. You
But
know what
it's-
I mean? It's
it-
hilarious, man. I
it
don't
is
care.
hilarious,
Yeah, like
yeah.
I don't care. You know, fuck off. Whatever. Like it's hilarious.
Even if you've never done drugs,
Yeah.
it's still funny.
It's funny.
It's
shit.
funny shit, dude.
It's so stupid. You know? You know? Like, oh my god, he's got a bag and he's like reaching through his drawers, you know what I mean? Oh my god, dude. And then the Coke Slam. Like get the fuck out of here. That guy just rolls.
And shit like this, this cocaine wrestler, right?
Yeah.
And granted, it's not the best thing, but the guy we were talking about earlier, I showed you a couple videos, that Louisiana Michael Myers, and people say there's no new content out there.
Well, no, just like that Paradox band, you know what I mean? They were asking him to name them, and then they were playing for Green Day 3 weeks later, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah,
like, come on, man.
yeah, dude, and that's some of the worst things, to take and ask a comment section to name something. Dude. Oh my. Some of that was out of hand.
Dude, that was so awesome. I
Uh,
hate it, but it was so awesome.
yeah. It's like, if you ever need a good laugh, that's
Yeah, did you see the other one? Did I send you the other one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah,
we
no.
just can't talk about it on air. Who was it? What band?
It was that, like, tranny kid, and he was doing, Paramore.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
or are you talking about who's the other band? The Paradox Band?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
When
Paradox.
they're like when no, the band it was like, "What's name our band?"
That was them, the Paradox.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, that comment
But
section
did I
just
show you the
went
one with the tranny kid?
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's singing Paramore, and he sings it really well, but they really let loose on him in the comments too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's you
Yeah.
don't ask the comments for
No.
input,
No, it's like a million me's in there, just like
because whether you ask for it or not, you're getting it,
yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely.
you know? You
Absolutely.
gotta think about and that's like, I don't know, do you think some people truly don't think about what they're uploading
No, no, for sure they don't.
when they
For
upload
sure,
things?
there's people's parents that upload shit sometimes, and I'm like, can you imagine you're, like, in junior high, and you're like, "Yeah, that's my mom," on TikTok, and, like, some of the shit they're doing is like, "Holy fuck," you know?
Yeah,
Like,
no.
it's embarrassing for the kids almost.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
can't imagine
that's
being like, "Yeah, that's my mom." You know, like, that sucks.
yeah, that would be a bad day, dude.
Yeah,
And
that'd be a good
then to
day.
get picked on relentlessly over it,
Yeah, because your mom has lasers shooting out of her eyes and
and it's
stuff like that.
nothing you did,
No.
you
No,
know?
no, nope, not a damn
I
thing.
mean,
And
it's
there's
what
nothing you can do either.
oh, yeah, no. And that's what's great and also what's bad about social media in the world today, you know? You just yeah, you have these things going on and you what can you do, you know?
Cocaine. Yeah, yeah. That's what it comes to.
That vi oh, that video is hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it's
Like, is there only that part,
no,
or
there's a couple more.
there's a couple more
Yeah.
different versions?
Yeah, well, no, yeah, there's different, like, clips of him, like, coming out and stuff like that. Because I think he's been in, like, 2 or 3 matches now.
So he's just gonna be in more and
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
Does he
yeah.
have, like, his own account yet?
I don't know if it's his own account or not. I think it's, like, I think it's the actual guy's account, like, it's the actual guy's name or something like that.
Oh, okay,
I'll have to
okay.
look. But, yeah, like I said,
If
just
he's smart, he will hop on that and create an account.
under cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, before I do. You know? Fucking legendary,
Did
dude.
you know that's a real thing too, while we're on the subject
What?
of creating accounts? There's people that take and are popular, end up having,
They do this with
millions of
websites.
followers.
Yeah, they do this with websites too, though.
Yeah, and they'll take and make a fake profile and re-upload people's content,
Mhm.
and then they will get the original artist flagged and copyright struck, and then these people that aren't even the original artist are collecting income from content they didn't create by making a fake channel of
Yeah,
this. TikTok's bad for it.
yeah,
So is Facebook.
yeah.
They're both the two worst for having somebody re-upload your content and make money off of it.
That's pretty garbage.
It is, dude, but it's a real thing. Like,
Oh, I believe it. It's just like identity theft, you know?
if it ever happens, you're gonna be spending buku dollars on lawyers for litigation to get it, you know what I mean? To get it turned around and get them off there and get it so you get what you're due, you know?
Yeah, and I'm due a lot, you know?
We definitely do a lot.
I'm due west, you know?
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, doing the country cool.
But yeah, anyhow, didn't win. Trump won. And here's the other thing, right, about that. And I'm not for either one, right? Right?
Okay.
But here let's just look at the most basic, just break it down. Like, what do we have on the record? Okay. Have we ever had a woman win president?
No.
And not that we're against women.
Oh,
I think it'll be crazy when first time we have a woman president, you know?
yeah,
And it's going to be a time that the world will remember
yeah, I'm against
for sure.
women.
It will be you know, like a point in history that is talked about. But anyhow, so we have never had a woman president. We've had African American, black, whatever label you want to throw on it, President Obama, right?
Yeah.
But then we have Trump, who won because he was, who did he campaign against? Hillary
Yeah.
in 2016,
Yeah.
and he won there. So
Yeah.
like the last time that a woman campaigned against Trump, she didn't win, and it's like
Yeah, I think that one party screwed themselves by, like, shutting the president down and putting her into place. Like that, I think that ruffled
Well,
their feathers.
there's that and, like, pushing the morals thing as far as they did, like, that being the important part, and it's like, a lot of people don't care about that.
No, and like their big thing to me, like I don't know, what I picked up from them is like their big argument was Trump's bad. And that's just what their argument was. You know what I mean? They didn't really have an argument on why or anything, but it was just he's bad, and you can't, and it's like, well, you guys have had the last 3.5 years to,
That and wasn't their side pro-choice
yeah,
or whatever?
yeah. I don't think it was amateur choice.
Yeah, but it just yeah,
They make professional ones.
political's not our thing. We're highly uneducated on this, so take it for what it's worth.
I know. I do it when I'm high.
Weirdo. Anyhow, end us out. We don't have cocaine here to close the show, but wrap us up, Jim.
I don't know. I just go watch the cocaine class because they're awesome.
Dude,
It's the Coke Slam.
that's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
He's reaching for something. He's reaching for something. Co-Kane has he's got a baggie. It's an 8-ball. He's got an 8-ball. And Co-Kane goes fucking crazy. Co-Kane is fired.